Okay, so this is the final recipe from my Riverford recipe box that I had recently. This one is from the Hemsley and Hemsley recipe box, and it is sheep's cheese, quinoa, and beetroot risotto. Okay, so here's the box with everything in. You can see all the three different compartments with all the other ingredients to the side as well, including all the chilled stuff. Okay, so for this one, we had the quinoa, beetroot, onion, garlic cloves, celery, butter, dried thyme, one lemon, some water that's not there, sheep's cheese, and for the parsley, lemon oil, garlic, parsley, lemon, and some good olive oil. Okay, so here's the recipe cards and the ingredients laid out, ready to go. And then the first thing that I did was chop and quarter the beetroots for baking and then put those in the oven. It'll take about 30 to 40 minutes. You don't need to peel them, you just need to wash them before they go in the oven. And the quinoa, you can soak that overnight or for 8 hours beforehand. If you forget, then you can just cook it for a little bit longer. So the first thing we did then, oh, not first thing, but the next thing was dicing the onion, and then I fried the onion in the pan with the melted butter. Then I chopped the garlic and celery while that was cooking, which probably took about 8 minutes just to soften the onion. Added the garlic, thyme, and celery, but just briefly for about 30 seconds. Then we added the quinoa, lemon juice, and 600 mils of water and simmered that for 12 to 15 minutes. If you did not soak the quinoa for so long, then it will probably need sort of maybe 25 minutes, half an hour. While that was cooking, I prepared the parsley lemon oil. So I peeled one garlic clove, blended it with the washed parsley, squeezed in the lemon, and poured over the oil. So that was all blended together until it went into the parsley lemon oil. Then after this was done, then the next thing was to take the beetroot, which is not looking amazing there when it came out of the oven, but then just peeled off the skin and it was fine. Added a little bit of water and then blended it into a puree, which we poured over the quinoa, which was by this stage had soaked up all the water and was now cooked. So there it is. You can see the beetroot. When the quinoa is cooked through, stir in the beetroot, season and simmer just for a couple more minutes just to bring it up to sort of warm it through. And then we served it into the bowls and crumbled the sheep's cheese through the risotto. And finally drizzled the parsley lemon oil on. And there it is, quinoa, sheep's cheese and beetroot risotto, the final recipe from our Riverford recipe box.